Have you heard of this thing called cloud computing and wondered what it is and what it means to your business? Well, in simple terms, a cloud is a way for you to remove the burdens of owning the technology your business relies on, reduce your expenses, and allow you to have a mobile workforce. Want to know more? Well, if so, I'll tell you how. First, let's start thinking about your technology as a commodity or as a utility. For example, at the beginning of the past century, electric power was expensive and available only in cities. If you lived outside of the power grid, you'd have to generate your own power. Well, in time, the power grid eventually extended out to the rural areas and gave everyone access to the advantages of electrical power. Now, we've all been faced with the traditional challenges of automating our businesses. You know what they are. It's the thought that we have to buy expensive servers, pay someone to maintain them, build out special rooms to keep the servers safe and comfortable, hire skilled personnel to run them, and then train our people so they know how to use them. Well, we hope for the best, but more often than not feel a bit like hostages because we had no alternatives, no power plant to connect to. If we had to reduce expenses in an area we knew, it would be a no-brainer. But for many, we tend to shy away from making IT cuts because a resident expert says we can't. And since we don't know what they do, all we can do is believe them. But what if you could leave all that behind and know that your systems and your data would always be available and secure, and that all those things I've talked about are taken care of for you? What if your people could work anywhere in the world with just an internet connection? What if you could get your IT services on demand, at the right time and in the right amount? Well, that's what cloud computing is. It's a way to deliver IT services over the internet, much like a power company delivers electricity over power lines. But the power plant in this example is replaced by a state-of-the-art data center. Just by its inherent nature, your business gets a business continuity plan due to the mobility aspect, more predictable expenses in the form of reduced costs, and it's always available. If you ran your business in the cloud, you would access it much like you do Google, Facebook, Gmail, YouTube, you name it. All you need is a web browser. Most businesses find this way of doing business less stressful and more reliable than the traditional way of buying their own equipment, loading the software, and then only being able to use it while at their office. The reputable cloud service providers have redundant infrastructures in place, which means their data centers have two of everything. So it would be very rare that your systems would ever not be available. The technology environments provided by a cloud provider are extremely nimble by design. They follow your business cycles. So they scale up when your business demand is on the rise, and they retreat if your business cycles decline. So when your business doubles or contracts overnight, just give your cloud provider a call and your business environment can be right-sized almost immediately. This is powerful because finally, your IT costs can be firmly set and budgeted over several years versus feeling like you're constantly upgrading your systems. I say this because in the cloud environment, any hardware expense or upgrade is at the expense of the cloud provider, not you. Running your business in the cloud offers your business many benefits that you just can't realize when you're running in a traditional environment. These benefits all center around cost savings, more predictable service levels, flexibility, mobility, and peace of mind. It's definitely easy to see why this rapidly emerging trend is a strategy shared by the most successful businesses. So contact your local cloud experts, STLBTS, to learn how you can take advantage of cloud computing strategies to accelerate your business. If your current IT provider hasn't spoken to you about the advantages of running your business in the cloud, then have them give us a call. They can still be your IT service provider. STLBTS would just provide the cloud environment that your business would operate in, much like the software packages and operating systems they currently support for you today. So I invite you and your IT providers to tour our state-of-the-art facility, and I encourage you to contact us at info@stlbts.com. That's info@stlbts.com. The sky's the limit when your business is powered by STL. Thank you.